So how it's going to be start? So how the atoms are going to be arranged? So from which condition we are going to start up with an detection or an introduction of an particle that is present in an atom. So there is a first basic concept, and the first theory was explained. The terminologies of atom is vacuum pump theory. Okay, it's a vacuum pump theory. So it's discovered, the vacuum pump theory is discovered by Faraday. So I think so physics students were much more familiar with this. How this Faraday constant and Faraday laws is explained about the all such things. So from that, if you are focused on how is going to arrange. So ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡೋಣ. So when you are passing a current, to that vacuum pump, so ಆ vacuum pump ಗೆ ನೀವು current ಅನ್ನ pass ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ there will be a movement of the particle. So movement of the particle charge ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is called as discharging ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So the particles are going to move, so that he says as an discharging of the tube or discharging of the particles ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So what he did, when an electricity is passed to an object, ಒಂದು object ನ ಮೇಲೆ electricity ನ pass ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, so that object will take part as an negative and positive sources. So ಒಂದು particle negative ಮತ್ತೆ positive sources ಆಗಿ first ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. Then of course we know that the opposite charges will move towards their opposite direction. So positive charge ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ it will move towards an negative rod, and negative charges are move towards their positive rod. Okay. So then he starts working on the discharging. So ಹೇಗೆ move ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, why this is going to be moved. So he takes that discharging mode in the year of 1850s. So 1850s ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವನು ಆ discharging of an ion, or discharging ion ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. So he says that discharging something is moving inside. ಸೊ ಏನೋ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಒಂದು ಪಾಪು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಮಗು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾರು ನಗಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ. ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ in earlier stages they used to say God will praises them, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇವರು ಅವರನ್ನ ನಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೋ the link between a God and a kid in an infant, not a kid, in an infant stage. So at that time God used to play with the kid ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So I think you might have familiar with that. ಅದನ್ನ ಮನೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ತರ when we don't know anything, we used to just compare it, and we are trying to say that the things are moving inside. Something is moving inside, but we don't know what the thing is moving. Okay. Then and next particle, next second step, some rays are emitting from it ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Some rays are emitting from it. So what the rays, we don't know. Something is moving. The moving particles are called as ray particles. Ray particles ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ familiar ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. So now we can give the comparison of alpha rays, beta rays, the electroradiate rays. ಇದನ್ನ examples ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. But they were saying something is moving, that is called as ray particles. So that particles are seems to be as ray particles ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So then again he used to give it for zinc sulfate. So he's taken one salt that is called zinc sulfate salt, and he's putting that in vacuum pump, and he's observing that's what is moving, why it's moving, which kind of things are moving inside. So then he concludes that there will be a development of the charge in compound. ಒಂದು compound ಅಲ್ಲಿ charge develop ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that development of the charge is going to move towards their opposite side, and it will coat at the bottom of the container or bottom of the electrode. That is called fluorescent coat. That is called fluorescent coat. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅವಾಗ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಡಿನ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಫ್ಲೂರೋಸೆಂಟ್ ಕೋಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಷನ್ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಫ್ಲೂರೋಸೆಂಟ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಹಿ ಸೇಸ್ ದಟ್ the particles are moving. You have two types of particles, and that's move in a straight line based on their charges. Based on their charges, there will be a no acting of an electricity or magnetic property. Electric field ಅಥವಾ magnetic field ಆ particles ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. They are going to say that there will be a zero activity of an electric field and magnetic field upon the particles that moving inside your container. And they are saying that particles will move in a straight line. Then tell me, what is that particle? He says at that time there will be a charge deposition. There will be a two types of thing. One is positively charged particles and negatively charged particles. When you are passing electricity, it will get discharged. So ಎರಡು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೈನಸ್. ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಆಗ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಗಳು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಅವಾಗ ಅದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ direction. So cathode is surrounds with a negatively charged particles, that is called electrode, and your anode is surrounds with an positively charged particles, that is called proton. Okay, this is the theory explained by Faraday. Faraday explain ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ theory ಇದು. Okay, so then next we have, so ಅಷ್ಟೇ explain ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. Next again we need to work it. That is called charge to mass ratio of electrons. So charge ಇರುತ್ತೆ, okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, upon what the charges has been developed, based on what the charge is developed. Does every particle have its own charges? So these are all concepts explained by a British physicist called Thomson. Thomson ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 38.